launch the game. I really, like... Hi. I haven't seen you at all today. Hey, Kennedy. My day so far has really been waking up way too late, heading upstairs, briefly having a lot of anxiety, eating enough food for like 3 people, sleeping, and then this.
As one does.
As one does.
I finished a commission today.
Oh.
And then I spontaneously decided that I'm gonna be doing this thing where, since I have so many fucking commissions in the queue, every time I complete one commission, I'll do one like little half stack origin variant drawing in between commissions.
Yeah.
Because that's a totally normal thing to commit myself to, and nothing will go wrong whatsoever.
Yeah.
Nothing bad will happen.
God, I don't know if you can hear her in the background. She's been completely quiet all day. All day. And now she is just like that.
Mostly hearing the game sounds, which seem to be a touch louder this time. Either that, or it's because I had my entire audio a little more up than usual.
That's probably... Aenor, that's generally how volume works.
Well, I mean, it was either on your end or my end. It was gonna be one of them.
It sounds fine on my end. Also, hello, Biddy. Do some house cleaning. Get rid of the weeds that keep showing up. Oh my god. Hi. Alright, brief hiatus. I think my cat wants food.
Yeah, checking if the cat had food is probably a thing to check on.
He's over there. If you don't move, I'm gonna roll you over. Apparently, yes, she did need food. I really am just training her to start yelling at me at exactly like 10:15. So I have not touched the game since last time.
Yeah.
So...
Thankfully, this isn't one of those games where leaving it alone too long has negative effects.
yeah.
I dislike games that do that.
Yeah, that sucks. I mean, it does have a bit of a negative effect, just in, I have to remember how to play.
Oh yeah, but that's something the game cannot control.
Yeah. That's a me thing. Salmon,
I
please.
just
Oh
don't
yeah.
like it when a game's like, oh, you've been gone for too long and now everything's in disrepair. All your other NPCs hate you because you haven't been around.
What game is this?
They do that sometimes.
I have never... NPCs hit you because you've been gone too long? Oh, Animal
Animal
Crossing.
Crossing remembers how long you've been gone, and I
No,
don't like that.
you've just unlocked a memory of me being literally unable to play Animal Crossing for years because every time a fucking mole would show up and hand me like tax papers and would talk for literally so long that I went, oh, I think I just can't play the game anymore because I don't think he ever stops talking. I think I've just broken it. Like, I literally couldn't figure out how to get out of the dialogue.
Fun.
I don't think that was the intent. You've got to remember I was a very small child at this point. And it's possible there was some, like, very obvious way to just stop talking to him, but I just couldn't figure it out.
Also, things like Stardew Valley, where like if you don't refresh, if you don't like do things, like if you don't repeat interactions with NPCs, they'll just like your relationship with them can't progress. I feel like that's very odd.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, but it happens so quickly. Like you lose relationship points every day, daily.
That is a little bit much.
Yeah, at least make it weekly. Like, I'm not gonna be less of a homie with someone just because I didn't see them for one day.
Maybe they just all have the exact same, like, separation anxiety that I do. Like, I've been way too spoiled by the fact that we talk, like, pretty much every day. So I get to the point of like, oh no, Anor hasn't talked for 3 days. Something horrible has happened. It's like, no, literally, I just had someone over or something. This is not meant as a, how dare you, leave me alone. It is, I am aware that my brain is funky. He says, apparently you can keep the max at full friendship if you literally only talk to them once per year on their birthday and give them a gift. A good gift. I mean, I guess that's one way of doing it.
You just check off the biggest item on their Amazon wish list.
I really am tired. Like, 15 minutes in the stream and I start oversharing. Good God.
I mean, part of my availability is I still haven't found a job yet, which is kind of astounding considering that I'm applying to like 13 different jobs on any given day, and I've been doing this for 2 months. You'd think anyone would get back to me, but the one time someone got back to me in any meaningful way, it was a Chinese restaurant. And at the end of the interview, he looked at me and I was like, oh, you're Asian. What kind of Asian are you? And I say, Taiwanese. Oh, you're Chinese.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yes. He was also Asian.
Oh, that just makes it more confusing. Biddy says, with little stars on their message, the labor shortage is a lie.
Yeah, it kind of is. The labor shortage is just like, we don't want to hire people who want living wages.
Yeah.
Or it's people who, like, post-pandemic just straight up cannot work the jobs they used to anymore. Because when you've been through the pandemic, doing stuff for $7 an hour it just doesn't seem as worth it anymore.
Yeah.
And also there will be, like, jobs that require precisely zero schooling out of high school. It's literally just things that you could learn on the job or are incredibly intuitive things. And then there's like 4 years in this field required.
Oh my god. How are you supposed to get that 4 years then, if you can't get a freaking job?
Yeah.
Although I will say, I've heard that part of the, and this is just hearsay,
Yeah.
I've heard that part of the reason companies do that, or that, like, managers will do that, is as kind of like a bluff, where it's like, we don't actually require this, we just want to see who will have the balls to step up to this kind of shit.
Because you're not hiring them.
I mean, again, literally just hearsay. I don't have any knowledge of the context of this.
I fully believe that there's hirers that are stupid enough to do that.
He says, A, forget not working there. I commend you for not punching the guy. And then also, companies learned that one person can do the same work as two for the low, low price of extreme stress, which costs the company nothing and halves the amount they have to pay. I am so happy I'm not in a position where I'm required to have a paying job.
Yeah, having a normal job isn't as cracked up as people think it is. And that goes for people who do have jobs too.
Yeah. Like, I'm very aware.
Some of that just go get a job thing is like, I had to deal with this, so now you do.
Yeah.
You would not believe how much that's a problem. I had to, so you do.
Yeah. Like, I'm fully aware I'm very privileged in that manner. So I do very much keep that in mind. I mean, I am trying to look for a place to do volunteer work.
Yeah, you did mention volunteer work.
Yeah. Both the bookstore job didn't happen, and the thrift store job didn't happen. So my options right now are maybe look back into the petting farm I used to work on. Or there's
if you worked there before, it might help your chances, I think.
I maybe, I don't know.
Because like because then you'll sort of at least remember a little bit of how things work. So there's less stuff they gotta like revive you into.
A, I didn't do very much, and B, it was very much like I wasn't there independently. But more of like under the tutelage of one specific person. I don't know how to word it properly. My mind really is just mush right now. But the other jobs looking for are a different uh, petting farm. This one is larger, has a smaller staff, and isn't as like incredibly busy and packed. Um, and rather than it being run on entrance pay, it does events where you can like um, be like, hey, I want to do a birthday party here, or I want to do a wedding here, or they'll have some kind of like weekly event where it's like, come hang out and get photos of our llamas dressed up as unicorns kind of thing. Um, sounds both more chill and incredibly stressful. Yeah. Well, the main thing when I did briefly work there, and the main thing they wanted me to do was help out with what they referred to as the quote pocket pets, which were just the smaller animals that they wanted to actually have outside more often and have them out during events, but didn't know how to do that when, small children are going to be looming over them and trying to grab them. So I came up with a few ideas on how to do that, and they basically looked at me like I was the next coming of Christ and went, we need you here. We need you here so much. But the issue is, I'm basically physically disabled at this point with how much pain and energy it takes just to move around. So until I'm in better shape, that probably isn't going to be possible. And the last thing I'm looking at is basically just going back to school and seeing if I can work with my old English teacher or with some of the teachers there as an assistant of some kind.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's my good one. I don't want that to... yeah, that's the stuff I'm looking at right now. But admittedly, when I say I mostly mean my mom, because she has all the contact info and the knowledge of how to talk to people, and I don't. But she has her own job, and so I'm basically just waiting in the wings until she has news for me. So that's fun.
We'll also say that the metaphorical badge of being abled enough to work is like not the big win people think it is, because there's a lot of people who are legally considered able to work, but it's at the cost of being able to do literally anything else.
Yeah.
Like, they'll get home after their shift and they're literally in too much pain to do like their housework and stuff like that. But since they're able to work, the government refuses to count them as disabled.
Yeah.
Even though their ability to work comes at the cost of being alive.
Oh, wait, I forgot. God damn it. There was some kind of orb I needed to bring here that we got from the last thing, wasn't there? Dang it.
Orb?
Yeah, because each time it gives us like a recipe of like, build this orb for me, please.
Hello, I'm God. I require orbs.
Exactly. Very normal request.
because I am God and all my requests are normal.
Where's the freaking... There it is.
That kind of concept. The omniscient morality.
Biddy says, well, it did make a lot of orbs. The equivalent of yeah, the planets are just very large orbs. Biddy also says, a lot of people won't even take the days off for sickness because even though that causes massive issues in sickness overall, and then asked me what the chances are of me getting a computer job. Probably better, but it would be the exact opposite of what I'm looking for. Because I'm not looking for work, I'm looking for stability. As it is, I have no regulation, I have no schedule, I have no, like, I have no routine at all. And it's incredibly difficult for me to do things on my own unless there is someone saying, do this thing. And that's very difficult for me. Because I don't like feeling useless. And I know for a fact that during quarantine I have very much regressed in terms of my progress. At the point I've just stagnated. I am making slow progress in like personal stuff. But on the whole, it's not great. Are there clubs at the library near you? What do you mean, like clubs, like a book club or something?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
There it is. There's the God Orb. Book clubs also any community event will happen there, so art contests and live too. I'll think about it. I'll think about looking into it. I do think my library has stuff like that. Too much inventive or majority volunteer based. Yeah, I've had people like every single time I mention like I'm looking for volunteer work, the first response is, "Oh, have you checked out the library at all?" Which isn't. I mean, I'm sure that is a very reasonable suggestion, but So I'm very aware of the mere exposure effect, and basically the moment that I'm aware of being repeatedly exposed to something, my brain goes, no, bad, it's a bad thing, we don't like it, regardless of how good the thing actually is. I'm also just very stubborn, so whenever I have, like, honestly, any instance of someone I don't know suggesting something to me, like, my brain just gets super, no, I get super, super defensive for, like, no reason. Like, how dare you have a reasonable suggestion? You don't know me at all. How dare, etc., etc. Oh, come on, don't... Thank you. Suspicious thing. Cat. Just because I know it's not a snake doesn't mean I'll approach it. Atlas word for is. Atlas word for we. Free words! Gotta check them all out just in case. Atlas word for beyond. Atlas word for of. Engineering lectures taking over your brain again. Oh, I'm curious now. Because the last time you were complaining about the guys on the space station being referred to as iterations. That was for an hour. Where is your dictionary? What does that mean? I mean, if you want me to, I do have a dictionary of all the different words on my phone for normal reasons. I just don't use it because it would be cheating. Items are lists are items grouped together in order. Dictionaries are groups of words without an order. That's such a weird terminology because dictionaries, real life dictionaries do have an order. They're listed alphabetically. That seems like an insult to dictionaries, really. Are we ready to go talk to God again? Of reality, Kenkai and stuff. Zogo of Jakil, Baron, Bilantish, Cecil, U Devi, Ati, Anzalatis. 1 second. I found translations of each Atlas message, and they're very interesting. The first one we saw said, "You are first kind to take this step. No other has dared the infinite. This grant of purpose will span universes. Open the sky and be our eyes. Find and know us. We will await you." The second says, "We have come so far, and yet we are lost. The seeking of the kindred never ends. The endless night unfolds before you. Wonder and fear, silence and delight. Such knowledge awaits." And the one before us says, "Trace the threads of gravity. Do not hesitate. The void sings in vibrant chorus, siren song and hymnal. The sands of reality shift and merge, becoming one. You are within this." I was born with everything I needed to explore these worlds. My exosuit, my ship, every tool and every impulse led me to scan and give name to whatever I could find. But this, I can give no name to what I see. Within the orb I see worlds that never were. I see the stirring of something primal and undeniable. I see the death cry of a god, or something approaching it. It wants me to persist in this journey, seeking fragments of its interface, the stones of the Atlas. It rejoices in my repetition, my compliance, my cloud of unknowing. I concede. I will commit myself to the voyage. In all things I am ready. I will not falter. Noospheric orb. An Atlas seed capable of resonating on humanoid telepathic frequencies. May attempt to subsume any subordinate intellect in close proximity. He's got another one. And Biddy says, it was the capitalism that did that urge to scan for me, personally. And then asks, what happens if I eat it? Thank you, Biddy.
Eat the God Orb. Consume God and thus become it.
I mean, they do all look really, like, jelly-like. Like, they look like fruit snacks. And I don't think that's my fault. Next question is, will it give me a path to the next
Orbital
Apple
staging
station?
coordinates received.
That's not too far. Sulat Maverick. And I'm gonna have to rename that one. But he asks, also, if it consumes things of lower intellect in close proximity, how close does the proximity have to be? Do you want to find out? Oh, is this an abandoned one? House interface discovered. Glyph 10 out of 16. He then asks, is in my mouth close enough because that seems like a lower intellect moment? If I eat it, will I be stupid enough for it to subsume me? Uh-oh.
What?
Hyperdrive has no fuel. I panicked there for a bit, but I forgot I'm actually fine because of this.
Technology recharge.
Let's try that again. And this is why you carry hyperdrive fluid with you, pals. Biddy says, oh no! Ah, now you've experienced what I did. Oh, maybe not. I'm sorry to disappoint. Oh, hello. You are not alone. You can't go to the center. You can't do this to us. You can't leave us. Says you are going, or say you are real. Center. The center of each galaxy. It's the Atlas. It's all else just interfaces, all else a shadow of its might. You don't deserve it. You'll wipe us all and save. The Atlas, the innermost part of itself. It has showed its dreams, its fears. I did what I had to do. I told you that. I couldn't die without seeing everything there was to see, too. I did what I had to do. With the Atlas, it won't let me back in. It won't speak to me. I've committed such atrocities, Traveler. I had to. It was me or them. It has always been me or them. Please. If you go through the center, if you do what I did, it will reset everything. It will replace me, wipe me, all those souls. They'll have died for nothing. It was the only way to live on. You have to understand me. Life for more life. They sustain me. They can't all have been for nothing. I was going to see it all. I say goodbye. As Noel screams at me to reconsider, I end the communication. There is nothing left but the path towards the center.
Whole story, bro. Still murder.
Yeah, that's a really messed up mentality. So Null claims that by going to the center, we will destroy everything, basically. But they also said that they did that exact thing, which I think is why they say they've committed horrible things by, like, destroying a galaxy or something. Or not even galaxy, just, like, the universe in general. But then also saying, like, you know, the whole, their deaths sustained me and it was me or them and, like, I had to see everything. That just sounds like being a vampire. Biddy says, haha, no, don't reset the universe, I'm just different.
Noel's entire character arc is literally, but I'm special, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's literally why I think the moment we met Null, I said, man, I can't believe Legends Arceus ripped off No Man's Sky.
Traveler showing Noel its thousands of Borbos. Noel finds out they're not the only Borbo, takes this as a personal insult. The Atlas showed Noel countless worlds to explore, and Noel decided to get pissed off that there wasn't only their world specifically.
Yeah. And I think they basically just went, like, bonkers, insisting that they had to see every single world all the time, always. And possibly murdered people to do it?
You know, for funsies.
For funsies. Biddy apparently is debating if they should change their skin just to screw the guy over. Not screw them over just because Biddy just hates them, apparently. Which is fair. Ionized cobalt, okay. Biddy says, "No, I want to explore everything." Atlas, "Okay, well that means you'll get bored when you're done, so I'll make them infinite, that way you never be lacking." Noel, "Bro, what the fuck? Fuck you, fuck this." It really is it, isn't it? Kitty is curled up in her little corner now.
Kitty. The Kibby corner.
The Kitty corner. It's situated right between the base of my bed and my little, like, side kitchen. It's just perfectly cat size, apparently. It doesn't help that I also have my old backpack laying there. It's empty. And apparently that is also cat size.
Constructed.
Biddy says, "Noel is just a brat. L to him, but I'm different. I appreciate Atlas. Note, might be possessed by hubris." I appreciate the self-awareness. He says, "I did go from bomb Atlas to hug Atlas within about 5 minutes, so I'm not exactly impartial." That doesn't look good, honestly. I mean, it looks gorgeous, but also very concerning. I wonder if it's going to be a problem that says 9 out of 16 right now, even though I have about 11 out of 16. I only just realized that you're spelling Sunboy as S-U-N boy, and that is very funny. You know how with the Pokemon games, there's always, like, exactly one trash can that'll have, like, an item in it, and so for the rest of the game, you have to search every single trash can ever? This is what that feels like.
They did that in the Bioshock games.
Did they?
They'd put, like, food items in the trash can that you can eat.
Well, it was more of, like, well, one time this gave me something good, so just in case, I'm going to check it every single time. Like, it has nothing to do with the fact that it's a trash can, it's more the fact that, well, maybe there's something at this time.
Well, you know, sometimes it's a good food item.
Just in case, you gotta check.
It's like, yeah, but what if this trash can has an item that restores my salt? So I can cast my magic spell again? I only remember.
Even the metal is moving. It's like liquid.
Liquid Sunboy.
Please don't liquidize God.
God is already Liquid Sunboy.
Oh, this one doesn't have any, fuel around it. Let's see. So this one's a bit funky. The translation says, there is a horizon beyond this one, and one beyond the next. You will cross them all for us. Question nothing. Fear nothing. The calling cannot be denied. This is what you are. I feel the stirring of heresy within my mind. At each interface, an Atlas stone awaits me. I am driven to gather them, but to what end? Why does the Omnipotent require my prayer? What is wrong with the heart of existence that its creator requires this pilgrimage, this dance of grinding stones? But I must comply. I answered the question. I will not turn away from the challenge. The Atlas guides me, and I will answer its call. Dark matter. An Atlas seed shell encompassing a void element, harvested from the collapsed state of the last universe. Toxic if ingested.
You know, just in case you were thinking about eating it.
Why does dark matter have an FDA warning on it? Oh no.
That's how the last universe got destroyed.
Vinny says, my partner apparently cannot locate the blender, but I'm gonna leave her to struggle until the lore is over.
This is obviously how the last universe died. Someone ingested the dark matter god orb.
What do I need for the next one? I need, seriously, 5 magnetized ferrite. That's it? I mean...
An impossible task, I know.
Let me just... toss that in there. There it is! Biddy says...
Well, did you complete that impossible task?
Biddy says they understand me, considering my instant reaction to the last one was, what if I eat it?
Orbital station coordinates received.
Oh god, I thought it was like 8 jumps away. Oh, is this gonna be another freighter fight? Yep.
Hostile ships approaching.
Guys, I'm on a quest to appease God. Can you not give me a second?
Guys, give me a break. I'm only trying to reset the entire world simulation. Come on. Come on, it's my birthday. Let me implode the universe in peace. Come on. I'm just a little birthday guy.
Try not to hit the freighter itself because I don't want them to shoot at me afterwards.
Trainers are beating to me. They beat me up in the library.
I just got an achievement called the Forever War.
Good lord. A delightful notification that you always want to see.
Right? Ah! Ah! No! No, 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 no!
Technology recharging.
The track your target button is also the reverse button. Which, as you can imagine, can cause some problems when you need to reverse in the middle of a fight.
Hostile ships defeated.
Oh, thank God.
Guess it's just time to never use the reverse button ever again.
It's literally the only way I can actually fight, because previously I had to aim manually with a mouse. With, like, this... The controls in this game are not optimized for combat. Like, without that like, automatic tracking button... God, maxed out that achievement. Without the automatic tracking stuff, I would not be able to do any combat at all. And what ridiculous price do you have for this one?
You're one of the hats of time.
Oh, I can tag. Oh, this is. Holy crap.
What?
This is better. And I can afford it, but it would cost all of my money. I'm gonna do it. I want the cooler ship.
Stupid little geck noises.
I do also like the stupid little graph noises.
They bring me joy.
It's just some free fuel. I don't want to exit out of this conversation in case it no longer gives me the offer. Previous freighter base. I need to. What do I have? What? Oh my god! You can just go outside. Storage container. Stellar extractor core! Oh my god, okay. Oh, and they have that freaking, like, machine thingy. Another core, okay. Yeah, no, I'm keeping this base. Oh. Okay. I guess it did transfer it then. Sweet. I guess this is mine now.
New house just dropped?
New house just dropped.
No Man's Sky, where you can fulfill your fantasy of owning a home.
Yeah. Oh, that's still broken. Hello, Minutes Dragon. Is this normal mode? I don't know what you're referring to.
I think in the sense that you're not using cheats or anything.
Oh, yeah, I am not using any cheats. This is just bog standard No Man's Sky. Let's see. Yes. I don't think it gave me my resources back for getting rid of my previous base, which does kind of suck. I think that's my fault because I kind of glitched it out. Oh, you found the blender! Hello again, Biddy. I need to build another one of these. Oh, and I have enough for the scanner room now. I still need to build a teleport chamber. Trade room. Let me just do that. Haha! So I just get to, it just scans the entire system. That's cool. Look at that!
planetary blorbos scanned.
Let's see. Straight says I was referring to the difficulty like survival, permanent, or normal. This is normal mode. Or wait, what's the difference between survival and normal? I thought survival was normal. I don't remember. Diddy says that they had to wash the blender for her partner because it had, quote, a mysterious brown substance in it, which she didn't know it was, prompting me to explain the monstrosity that is the concept of blended meat, with the exceptions of ground beef and meatballs.
You guys are blending meat in the blender?
Is it that time of the stream? Have we gotten to the food discussion?
As we inevitably have.
Strong says survival's when you die, everything resets, and the inventory is smaller. This is not survival then. This is normal then.
If it helps at all, Jay has died like precisely once this entire playthrough.
Wait,
that I've seen.
When did I die?
During one of the first times that you defended that one outpost, and there was a really big giant mech.
Right. Yep. No, I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember looking
that's the only time you died.
I remember looking forlornly out the window of my office at my grave.
Yeah. That's the only time a death has happened.
Some emerald, got some units, got some more units. Got some activated indium, no kidding. More units, enriched carbon. That's it. And then this. Apparently it's a bad idea to send just the one ship out, even if it is an A-class.
Chance of death and all that.
8 albumin pearls. Tiny amount of units. There we go, that's some good units. Sac venom. Crew handled leafy flora with red marked leaves. Accidental skin to contact resulted in crew member reporting the ability to see extra colors.
We found drugs, you guys.
Promising hybrid candidate found on planet returned to lab. Genetic manipulation overly successful. Creatures escaped, multiplied, and ate their way through miles of important wiring. Ship was recalled home for repairs. Oh no.
And nothing bad will happen.
But he says, once I get Kofi figured out, that count's going up. What does that mean? Nip Nip is in the in-game lead. Don't mention Nip Nip, because Biddy's gonna go off. You've brought an old topic into this chat. Oh, it leveled up to S. Oh yeah.
What was the drug that they found in Nip Nip?
Nip Nip is space weed. I think the plant they found was sac venom, or just some unknown space plant.
New and exciting drugs.
Yes. Yes, Minutes, Biddy has an entire weed farm on their base. You also have a weed farm. Apparently, I am the only person here who has this game that does not have a weed farm. Good to know. Oh.
Shit on No Man's Sky looks like not having a weed farm.
Minute says it's good money, and Biddy says I get around 8 million every 4 hours.
Absolutely horrific.
This ship is big. I've not seen one that had a proper interior like this. This is cool. Is this a door? It's not a door.
About a bit.
This one's damaged. And it says sac venom is profitable as well. I do have some sac venom growing, but not a significant amount, because I'm still working on my, like, garden base.
Technology repaired.
I might have to make an offshoot of the garden base. It's just the drugs base. Apparently.
You know, so you can crash the weed market.
He says, I haven't tried venom yet. I stole one and got chased by the police. If you grow them in your own home, the police will not come after you. But if you find them out in the wild, you will get attacked.
For what?
Half a mil per stack, give or take. God, okay. He says, I'm expanding my base so much, the only thing keeping me from continuing to add more biodomes is that my inventory cannot hold that much weed. God. I've been playing this game for years, and apparently I just never figured out that I should just grow weed. Stand on the platform. Fine. Again. Let's see. Trade expedition. This. Let's do, let's see, so these ones are industrial and combat, so I'll leave out the industrial ones. Combat and exploration ones. No, no fuel, okay.
Constructed.
That should be good. Then, I also on my other ships. up. Let's see. This one is now B. Additions with the industrial one. And then assign what remains. That should be funny. There we go. I think that's about all I've got. Alright, there's stuff in the inventory still.
They're doing this very correctly or very stupidly, but what I've been doing for this 10 character portrait is I have been drawing 10 entire full bodies and then just rearranging them and erasing as needed afterwards.
God, who designed this ship like this? There's an antenna sticking right in front of the exit.
Well, that sounds inefficient.
Look at that. Get chopped in half by that. Sorry, what were you saying about the 10-person portrait?
I've just been drawing 10 entire full bodies, then rearranging them and then erasing.
That makes sense. Oh, is this a haunted one or is this a pirate one? It's haunted.
Fuck me some haunted bases.
Welcome home? Question mark?
Well, it's me. Normal home.
Ask if the gym is creepy or wet. It's creepy. Have you seen that one?
What, the creepy or wet joke?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I like that everything is broken except for the teleporter. Then he says wet and creepy. What a steal. For context, Minutes Dragon, Anor here cannot see the chat. Which is why it's part of why I read out what I see. So that Anor can also have the context.
I'm drawing crab eyes on a human-shaped face.
Oh god.
For money.
For money.
As if it makes it any better.
Maybe it does, I don't know.
The sole consolation that I did not just arbitrarily choose.
Vinny just says Animorphs. God damn it, you're right. God.
Animorphs were just, there's gotta be one of the...
It's gotta be one of the what?
That's it. There's no completion to that phrase. I was
fair.
gonna say something, but I decided, you know what, there's no way to complete that.
Oh, the trade terminal still works. They've got a great
Normal
price on
occurrences.
spark canisters. Hey, I might know why the place looks like this. This looks very suspicious.
This rock?
What planet is it considered part of, then? It's not? That's concerning. Free mineral, no planet.
Planet, only rock.
It's a moon.
No planet, only rock.
Sorry, that's an asteroid.
No planet, only rock.
That's an asteroid!
I use this very fun little height chart program to help me do these fucknormous lineups and portraits.
Yeah.
There's a minor funny with it called they leave the masculine shaped people bald, but the women would get hair, long hair, which is utterly obscuring the proportions of their head, considering that this lineup is entirely featureless.
Oh no. I know the exact program you're talking about too.
It's like
It's the one that like doesn't actually scale like the size of the head, so it looks like they're just, you can clearly see it's just the same image scaled down. Is that
yeah.
the one?
Yeah. It's the one where they just scale down
Oh god.
the same static images and they don't do
Biddy says
ages and whatever.
Biddy says, I have a spoon and 2 jars. Should I eat the Nutella or the chocolate icing?
Nutella.
Biddy, you're gonna give yourself a heart attack, and probably me as well.
The answer is Nutella.
Yes, the answer is Nutella. Calories is a delightful experience. That's fair. Teleport back home, and I'm going to refill my water, and I'm gonna grab some bread. outside. Red pen. Yes, hello, I am here again. Aenor, why is Biddy calling you a coward?
What?
Biddy said, Aenor, I never thought I would call you a coward, but here I am.
Is it because of the crab eyes on the human face?
I don't know. What am I doing again? Oh, it's because of the Nutella vote, they say.
What's wrong with Nutella?
I
If
think
you
it's...
wanted my opinion, don't ask for it.
I think, because you didn't tell them to eat chocolate icing. And agreed with me when I said, no, that's a bad idea.
I didn't agree with either of you. I just like Nutella.
That's fair.
I like my chocolate when it comes with nut flavors already in the chocolate. That is my predilections.
Good bread. Minutes Dragon, you may notice my predilection for misclicking things and constantly opening and closing menus. That would be because I am tired and have ADHD. You will be seeing this quite a lot. Right. So we've got the God Orb already. Okay, I just wanted to come back and drop everything off. Which card is something else? Gold and silver. Silver goes with that. Monster saves. That's not where that goes. Here's where that goes. Or not. Oh, you can organize this one better. That. This goes here. There, that there. Also, I can put this back here. Now let's put this in here for now. So now we just wait for these to finish processing. So, Anor,
Yeah.
why were you appalled when Biddy suggested the idea of ground meat in a blender?
Uh, I feel like blenders are much more geared to fruit and vegetables, unless this is like some general food processing blender. I'm not very caught up on the blender meta.
Biddy says it's blended meat, OP. I don't know anything about meat, okay? I was only asking because we hadn't had our our required food controversy yet.
If you want a food controversy, how about cream cheese dumplings?
I like cream cheese dumplings. They taste good. Just like cheese. Let's see. Here. Are meatballs blended meat?
They're ground meat, extremely ground.
What's the difference between ground and blended?
Blended implies slightly further grinding.
Why does this planet sound like a British town? Why is this planet called Bedford? Another one that's uncharted. Great. This is... Your help, we can change that for the low cost of 10% launch fuel. You mean changing the name of the planet? I can do that by just opening the menu. Why are you scamming me out of my launch fuel? Biddy says, I forgot it was discovered already, and then didn't correct myself automatically in hopes of being confident enough to make you not question it. Oh, holy shit. Are you seeing this?
Oh, there's just a...
It's the 3 different races. There's a Gek, a Korvax, and a Vy'keen.
Oh.
They're just... I thought the one on the right was just headless. God, that's really messed up. Okay. Just get the words first. Very discomforting, if I'm honest.
I don't know what you're talking about. Don't we all want to wake up to the sight of 3 disembodied figures floating? Floating at the horizontal zenith of the horizon.
Oh, god damn it, I forgot hiccups. How dare. Is Minutes Dragon still here? Or did we lose him? A lot of orbs in this one. I think that's all of them. Alright. Delay serves no purpose. Bring it to us while there is still time. The full text is, delay serves no purpose. The gathering of the unrecorded is ultimate. Learn all that is open to you. Seek and document and know. Bring it to us while there is still time. When I dream, I see the Atlas. When I see the Atlas, I am the dream. I see sentinels swarm through universes like an infection, emerging from a world of glass. Everything is happy there. Everything will live. I see the portals. I see the travelers that walk between them. I see the span of history. I see everything as the Atlas sees it. Alone. Abandoned. Terrified. But what power could instill fear in the heart of the Almighty? It asks for something. It wants to know that I understand. I assent. I have become the Harbinger, the Pathfinder, the Seeker of Ways. Through me, the universe will know itself. The Dawn's End. Sculpted tau neutrino boson matrix, fixed with an irreplaceable Atlas seed shell. May be semi-sentient. And Pity says, someone needs to give the Atlas a puppy. Like a galactic one. A galactic puppy. He then says, I feel like one of those shrimps from the guy that pulled himself out of depression because he felt bad about neglecting a tank of shrimps that were gifted to him. Why is that such a profound concept when applied to the concept of a god?
Technology recharge.
A dying god holding itself together just because it knows that there is a universe waiting for it. But he says, hello there, Atlas. You are neglecting me through your actions. Do better. I am cute. Alright, let's see. Oh, we can just make that off the bat, okay.
Product constructed.
Let's make sure we hit the space station first. That's another outlaw station. Keep running into these. Ah! That's not what I wanted to do. Life incompatible planet. Yeah, I mean, I imagine it doesn't need a bigger stack size, considering you don't really need more than one of it. Yeah, the implication we could just have 5 on us for whatever reason. I mean, I did end up duplicating the egg for somehow.
Let me out. Let me out.
Well, my midnight timer had gone off, and I couldn't get out to turn it off. Ooh. Worked 40 times. Oh, and I got an achievement, I think. Ooh, this goof looks like a rocket ship. Or a peeled banana. Well, they're not random. They're all tied to the milestones. And that's the reason you haven't seen me get a lot, because I've gotten a large amount of the achievements in my other playthroughs. Or the milestones are random. I don't know. They don't seem that random to me. Oh yeah, the walking distance one is just... that does appear to be completely random. Could be worse. It could be random and unreasonable. Someone slapped a numpad and went, that number.
Technology recharge.
To another game this time. God, I love your emotes. You know, keep saying source unknown, but like... I feel like the source is very clear. Oh! This is the one when we had the fucking portal sequence. But there are orbs everywhere here. says, apparently it's a number where if you take any 4-digit number in descending order minus the number in ascending order, and then do that with a result to reach one exact number within 4 iterations. What? Oh god, I did not realize this was a glass floor. There it is. Just step on it there. Fun fact, when I was younger, I got moved up to an advanced math class and then immediately failed it because I never turned in my homework. First number to sing order. Greatest number in ascending order. Oh, okay. That's really confusing. And honestly, if I didn't already know that math is just like that, I would probably call it bullshit. I'm just thinking about the tweet with the, like, different graphs. Like, hello, I would like a chart number of apples. Nonsense. The ravings of a madman. These are the numbers that mathematicians are claiming are real, kind of stuff. Yeah, we've been playing us for absolute fools. Need a code that will do that for us with any number. No, I'll see number. I'm glad I'm not in your math class. I'm just gonna say that up front. Is it time to talk to God now? Sun God. Translation is, yet you follow. It is remarked. But will you endure until the finality? Expel all doubt. None return. Beyond the cascade and storms, there is only clarity of absolute truth. The act of discovery for discovery's sake now seems like a foolish conceit. I have rejected the path of the itinerant. I have rejected the call of the stars. Only the atlas matters now. With each encounter, I feel as if I understand a little more. All of us are what we are. Evil arrives in the individual, and goodness is not enough. True greatness lies in sorrow, in the embrace of what we must become. I must conform. There has never been any other choice in this one. I go on. We go on. Eternal. Forever searching. Photic jade. This irreplaceable atlas seed is a form of matter-adapted photons, coalesced into a physical solidity by unknown means. Era says, I'm here about your car's extended warranty. No. Yeah, this does, definitely understandable why Null went bonkers. I think it's very significant that in order to progress, you must do whatever the Alice asks of you. It doesn't matter if you want to or you agree with it. In order to progress in the game, you must do what it says. Well, I think you've explained it before. What is juggling threads again?
Orbital station coordinates received.
Before closing, needs to switch between repeatedly. Instead of tying them off, cutting starting again somewhere else, I just said forward and thread that needles and spin second. Oh god. Yeah, I can see why you wouldn't like that. I don't want to figure to do it again. The back looks very nice though. I mean, I would hope the front looks nice rather than the back, since that's the part you're displaying. Oh. Hey, Biddy? We can hatch the egg. We have all of the glyphs now. So I'm gonna head back to base a moment. I fully forgot that was the whole reason we were doing this. Pretty sure you know what matches. Yeah, I kind of figured that would happen. I don't know if you noticed, but every time we've been in the multiplayer hub, if I see one of those ships, I will, like, make sure not to look at it. I was really hoping I could keep it a surprise, but it's alright. You're welcome. Jimmy, I'm glad you didn't notice, because I was trying not to, like, point it out or make it noticeable at all. Let's see what your text is. I'm guessing the part you're juggling is either it's somewhere on the borders. Yeah. God, that is so cool. The fact that you could just make that is still amazing to me. So we have our 2 eggs. And the various parts to it. And I have the nearest portal marked in the system. Will note that I've never done this before, nor have I seen anyone do it. But I believe that having the portal and the glyphs, as well as the coordinates, is all you need. Let's see. So our coordinates are Hunter, reflection, Hunter, spiral of reality, the star over water, the ascending orb, the ascending orb, star over water, ascending orb, the obscured companion. Hunter, the lowly insect. The anomaly, and then the sailor. Ocean King. And then...
Kill Dr. Lucky, the game that's basically Clue.
I accidentally hit the play button. Just decided to pull up the last video I listened to. Portoglyphs. So these are the glyphs that we have. Oh boy. So, let's see. The spiral is probably this one. I think that's pretty obvious. This looks like Star Over Water. That's a sunset. Ascending Orb. So it's the ones I don't... I think the sailor is the boat, because that's the only thing I can figure out for that. So the Ocean King must be the whale, then. There's 2 insects, but 1 flies. Yeah, the lowly insect is probably the one on the ground, yeah? So you've still got reflection, hunter, ascending orb, and obscured companion. I can't even think what obscured companion would be. It's the moon. The moon one. The half moon. I think the ascending orb is the blimp. Or not blimp, the hot air balloon. So that just leaves the hunter and the anomaly. The hunter could be the bird. I think. Let's try that. So reflection. I think it's this one, the one that looks like a face. It could be dragonfly, spaceship, routine. It could be, but like, I don't know, bird sounds right. Anomaly would be... I don't know if it's the hexagon or... Happens if we put in the wrong ones. We go to the wrong planet. Or it just doesn't work. Screw it. I'm Googling it. I don't want to risk it. Oh, here we go. Okay. Star of water is the sunset. Yep. Hunter is the bird. Reflection is the face. Oh yes, obscured companion is the ellipse. The ascending orb is the balloon. Sailor is the boat. Lowly insect is the bug. Spiral is the little galaxy thing. Okay, anomaly is the voxel, like the little hexagon thing. And Ocean King is the fish. So I got all but one of them then, so I'm actually pretty proud of that. What is a fish? This one? That's a whale. Or I guess a fish, yeah. That was the one that was listed as Ocean King. Alright, so we've got our coordinates. Just need to figure out how to input them. Okay, we've got to charge it first. So I have to hope that I have enough on me. I don't. But I can charge up what I've got. So we just need some more chromatic metal. Which actually, if we're right next to this, just need to charge what we can use. I don't know, and I don't want to risk it. Lower gravity than I expected. Okay. There we go. That should be enough. Please don't have uncharged. Copper, please be enough. Dang it. Need like 15 more. So super organic. Like the recharging noise? Or mining out the copper? When we go back there, I'll have to pay more attention to that then. Land. Aren't you landing? Land! Oh, now you land. Why do I even have a landing pad anyways? Let's just go like that. Damn! Oh, I guess. Is there something growing it again? Nope. Is this mine? Did someone land on my... Who are you? Is this just some guy? What? Why are you here? Get off my lawn! I'm not forgetting this. Hello, Res Tank Killer. Welcome to the stream. We are about to hatch an egg, hopefully. After having received coordinates from... God. This is a weird game. Well, it's weird without context. I like your emotes. Is this just a battle of animated emotes now? Or are you guys just telling me that I need to make emotes already? I don't think I can do that until I'm, like, affiliated or whatever. There we go. Okay, we've got our cadmium. My goodness, it is a lot of emotes. Cadmium and cadmium. Okay. Anomaly. Portal shimmers as I look at it. Never quite resting long enough for my eyes to process it fully. I must focus. Here we go. Okay. Bird. Face. Bird. Spiral. Sunset. Hot air balloon. Half moon. Bird. Bug. Voxel. Boat. Whale. It's working! It's working! Oh my god, okay. Oh, please let this work. Please let this work. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Might have worked. Yep, there's tons of markers and stuff here. There's other people here too. That's actually a really good sign, because apparently, like, everyone that does this quest is directed to the same planet. Log. Star of Earth. Plant signature monitors the void egg's needs. Egg sings the song of a fallen traveler. We got a marker. We got a marker! It's we did it! We actually did it! This entry's name is Laylaps. Laylaps is gonna have a sibling! Void Egg and Cheese Cafe! Okay, that's hilarious. And someone set up a landing pad around here. That's... oh my god. That's really cool, actually. That's quite a distance, but I think we can do it. Thank you, kind strangers. Yeah, a lot of people just went, this is my house now. Honestly, I don't blame them. Ow. Oh, hello there. Hi. Did you wake up from your nap? Hi. Oh, sleepy kitty. Cat tax. I will abide by your cat tax at the end of the stream. There's another base. You should have. That would have been a cool place to have a base. $600 meters. Not only are we getting our egg today, and also made a ton of progress with the Atlas stuff. Also had like a grand total of 4 people in chat today. Not concurrently, but still. So, thank you very much, Minute Dragon and Res Tank Killer. 5 viewers right now, no kidding! Maybe Twitch will finally recognize me as existing. 200 meters. Oh.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Uh-oh. Someone else has been nice enough to put up a face here. Big Trouble in Little Sanchez, okay. Edited by Terry. Just walk in here. It's got a galactic trade terminal. It's just like a little, like, way station. That's really cool. Hate the noises this makes. Is that you? Seems different. The terminal echoes an ancient signal. The final disrupted fragments of a fallen traveler. The signal is a recording. A loop, captured by a strange device lodged in the terminal input. Collect vessel. Soul chamber. Bionic arc. A biomechanical construct created to the design of an anonymous host. A fusion of complex circuitry and the ineffable glitch of the traveler. Such a calculus might bind realities together, or tear them into mere simulated fragments. Acquire archive souls for the egg host. Void Egg demands you fill the soul chamber. What does that mean? Egg pulsates with a growing life force, straining to be free of its leathery casing. The host vessel is nearly complete. It has been constructed as a machine, but must now acquire a mind. What? What am I... What? God, there's too many markers here for me to tell what's going on. There we go. Lost Traveler. Alien ship rest stop. God, these are all so cool. Caverns National Park. Okay, I need to check that. Snacks Indium Emporium. Activate Indium. Battle. Void Omelet Cafe. Oh no. The finisher.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Travelers Among the Stars. The monk spelled wrong. Bucky's But in a Cave. Oh my god. Yep, there's Void Egg and Cheese Cafe. Egg Observatory Base. God. There's nothing better when the community gets together to make dumb jokes. Absolutely beautiful. And the thing is, like, I doubt there's a reason to ever come back here, you know? So this is all with the knowledge that people are just gonna, you know, pass through but probably not stay. I just give them a little something to check out. Humans can be very good sometimes. Signal thing. Hello, person number 5. Hello, Starlight Introspection. I'm gonna play. Too late. I already have gotten someone to purchase this game just through playing the stream. Please sponsor me, Hello Games. Oh, here it is. Got a marker. That's not what I want to do. There we go. Hello? Are you there? Are you... What's hap... Oh no. I think we killed someone's ghost? I'm just gonna leave now and pretend that didn't happen. No, officer, it wasn't me, I swear. Yep, cop can't see it didn't happen. Everything's legal when there's no cops around, right? What we did to Artemis inside that was wrong. So, don't break that up again. Don't make me sad again. I'm still bummed about the whole thing with Artemis. Ah! Hello, ground. Would be fun. Yeah, that's very much a mood, Starlight. And I have to warn you, like, if this is the type of game for you, it will absorb you for at least a week. Like, at minimum. My cat was fully just staying up on her hind legs just to reach out and bat me. Ah? What? What's going on? Eh? That was weird. There was like a pirate indicator, and then one of my assistant ships showed up, and then it just went away? That was weird. Alright, that's a good ways away. So I think it is time to call in Mumu for some assistance. And a fan service, apparently. Video service. I don't like that this thing has become the most beloved of pets. That certainly is cow-shaped. It sure is one of the creatures of all time, and it was the first one I adopted. And Biddy, let's say, latched on. And I am now, legally, incapable of getting rid of this creature. Which, as you can see from the delightful view I have of riding her, she's just something. Definitely something. Oh hey, it's a thing underground. Don't worry about the fact that I should have seen that. What are you? Get out of the hole. Face only a mother and apparently Biddy could love. I'm sorry, I'm being very mean to this creature. I don't actually hate it that much. It's just a very funky design with a very large butt. She leggin'. Or I mean, not completely accurate. Your first response to Atlas was kill it, blow it up, destroy it. But at the same time, your response to that was because of another son you had adopted. Seems like a creature made in Spore. As an avid player of Spore, you are 100. I can confirm that you are 100% correct. Now let's see, let's play with another orb son. What? I'm trying to think of what other orb sun you have. Oh, is it the ball creature you found on the ball planet? The giant ball pit. That was a noise. Yeah, the giant orb from Orb Planet. We're so good at names, seriously. Definitely one of the Sun Boys of all time.
Incoming storm.
Oh, god damn it. How far away are we? Very. Are there any convenient houses around? Knowledge.
Technology recharge.
Really? Hi? Do you need me for something? I'm trying to dig a hole here. There we go. Now she's gone. But my cat is here. Hello, cat. I did not shoot Moo. Look, I don't have any meat in my inventory. Therefore, I did not shoot Moo. Look, see? Look at that. Moo's delighted. Moo's just fine, and you are framing me for something I did not do. Get meat from shooting tame creatures. No, you don't. I forgot. It's only if they die of, like, a plant or something. I think the game literally doesn't let you shoot them. I've done nothing! I'm innocent, I swear! Oh, crud! Did you break your streak? Because it just hit midnight, I think. For you. God, those eyes have no brain system. Is that a no of I didn't break my streak, or a no as in oh god, I broke my streak? For context, Starlight, Biddy, the madman, has a streak of, I think, 800 days in Duolingo. I know, right? It's insane. One second, I'm gonna go grab probably a pickle so I can get my cat to move out of the way of my chair. Come on. Come on. There you go. I'll drop my knees. I have returned with pickles. Is the storm over? Looks over. By the way, Starlight, for a little bit of context, should you have interest in playing the game, oh no. Ooh. Uh, so Starlight, if you have interest in playing this game, just know that it does that sometimes when you're riding an animal. What just happened? Oh, yeah, there is an animal translator, and you get one for your little like drone friend, your drone son, if you ask Biddy. Yeah, you get little messages from your animals. Yeah, beasts break reality sometimes, as shown. But what I was going to say is that what you are seeing, or not what you're seeing now. I mean, this is pretty universal, but where I'm at in the game is very late in the game. I think I have somewhere around 80 hours on my... Not 80 hours, I think it's closer to like... It's not that much, but it's a good amount. It's a stupid amount. Like, I've got my inventory all maxed out. I've got an A-class starship. I've got a freighter. Like, it's gonna take you a little while to get to this point. Also, you may have noticed that there are a lot of bases and a lot of other people here. That is not the norm. That is because the quest I'm on leads every player that does it to this planet. Standard hyperfixation hours, really. True. That's true, yeah. But I just figured it'd be good to put in a warning so that you don't assume that, like, right off the bat you'll have, like, tons of technology and, you know, access to all cool stuff. It takes a little while to get there. And it progresses a bit slowly compared to most games, honestly. But, like, the tutorial itself takes at least like 2 hours, I'd say. But even within the tutorial, you can just kind of do whatever you want. Like, there's very few restrictions on what you want to do, or what you're forced to do. Unless you go talk to God. In which case there are some moral restrictions and stuff. Though that's more lore than gameplay. You know, to someone who isn't familiar with video games, the sentence, "I spent 3 hours at a time grinding milk," is a very concerning one. I mean, even with context, it's a bit concerning. But still. good pickle. Yeah, Biddy, upon obtaining the game, Biddy went insane, baked 8 million pies, and then went from there. So just as an indicator of how far off path you can go. Come on. There we go. God, are we just going in circles? That's my ship back there. I feel like I'm just going in circles.
Weather warning. Incoming
Oh,
storm.
come on. Yeah, it's almost like pie making is not the best source of long-term money. Weird that. What the hell are some of these houses? Every now and then on Still just dude. I don't do that anymore. That like I said, that's an early game thing. It's the same with pies. So making pies is supplementing buying the entire OC stock goods. See? Completely reasonable. Makes total sense. Sounds like cookie clicker. I want to say you're wrong, but it is still the general idea of make number go up. Yes, unfortunately I can't do much while I wait out the storm, so we just have to hunker down and play on our phones for a bit. I mean, you did. I'm not arguing that. It's just not efficient, considering the
Weather update. Storm clearing.
pie to money ratio, or time spent to money gain ratio. You kind of start commentary video games as number go up. Yeah. I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with that, though. Like, that's just pointing out that human brains enjoy things get bigger. It's, you know, it doesn't sound that groundbreaking when you put it like that. Yeah, it's free serotonin. We got a marker. Thank you for sticking around, Starlight. Most people that hop into the chat don't stay in the chat for very long. So thank you for sticking around. What am I hearing? I'm sad about something. Feeling neglected. Oh god. I don't like this. You're right. Oh, well, yeah, fauna absent. There just aren't creatures here, apparently. No planetary fauna. Tax collector. Are you demanding cat tax right now? Because right now the cat is sleeping on the bed very peacefully. There we go. 15. We're collecting souls like the taxes. Oh no. This is how the government works, I'm sure. Trust me. Source. Just trust me, bro. Well, you're right. So the way this game works is that everything is procedurally generated, which means there are sort of pre-created parts, and like, blueprints. But the way that those are put together, the way that they look, is unique to each planet. Ooh, that's some cool stuff over here, and also a sentinel. So, Starlight, these things are sentinels. They are space police. We don't like them. Question is, will they let me harvest this without shooting at me? So it'd be very inconvenient if they started shooting at me. Yes, we can kill them, takes effort, and there's usually more behind them. They get close, just stop what you're doing, and they won't be able to arrest you because you aren't doing anything illegal. Do you guys hear me crunching on this? I don't think it's being picked up by the mic, but I just want to make sure certain. There's no crunch. Okay. Your own lasers. But what if I am using a laser pickle? Uh-oh. We've been spotted. Hello, sir. Do not mind me. Now we just gotta wait for it to go far away enough that we can harvest the last. Shh, I'm not here. Don't worry. Go away.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, come on. Not spotting me again. Badger make you better finish this. That's right. Text it to me and I will peer review it.
Protection falling.
I don't get it, I'm sorry. Oof. Peer review denies your joke, but it is appreciated. Hello Games be like, hey guys, we got a cool mission that sends you to this planet. You have to spend a little while searching it. Oh, and also sometimes it storms lava there, so don't worry. So you might have to just, duck out for 10 minutes when you're exploring. Don't worry about it. That. Also, literally everyone who does this quest will be sent to the same place. Don't worry about that either. No, it's mine. I have the notifications turned on, because otherwise I tend to miss them. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Point of geology cannon. I don't know. I've had it before and I've used it before. I thought it would be like you could blow up a large area, so like you could dig out resource deposits, but it's not. It's a really small area that it blows up, but it says it's for mining. Also, I've multiple times have killed myself with it on my first playthrough.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
So my advice is it's not worth it, and I don't know why it's there. Yeah, it's just a worse terrain manipulator. Oh, whoops. No.
Technology recharge.
Oh. Uh, so this is a little thing called sac venom, which if I pick up, I will immediately be arrested. Also, I think if I get too close to them, they'll stab me. They sell for a really good price, though. You can also grow them at home without being stabbed. Is it worth it? No, because I'd have to get into my ship for, like, dig a hole or something. And that would spend way more time, because I'm kind of busy. If you just grow them at home, you don't get stabbed, nor do you get arrested. And you have a constant supply of them. Void Egg and Cheese Cafe. I kind of want to visit there after we get this last grave. Alright, soul number 3. Acquire archive soul to the outpost. Soul archive complete. Return to your own reality via the portal. That's an ominous way of putting it. What? I didn't harvest anything. That was weird. Let's put those in. There's so much lore around, like, the travelers and their souls. Souls come from vampires. Well, I wasn't arrested for any of the other ones. Let's see, where is the Void Egg and Cheese Cafe? There it is. Ah, okay. I'm not terribly familiar with Destiny. Please let this be a little action cafe. Oh my god, it's an actual thing! Oh, that's cool looking! Oh my gosh! I've got actual tables in here! Oh, this is so cool! I love it. Where's the coffee? Well, I think that's what this is. It's a little candy there. This is so cute. I love this. That's so sweet. Well, they probably weren't able to finish it, either due to a lack of resources or a lack of focus or attention span. Okay, I want to check out Bucky's, but in the cave. Dallas, Texas. Like, I dislike the funny name for the planet on principle, but personally, that's hilarious. Ooh, it's all black and white. Yeah, this is low down. I think it might have gotten subsumed by the cave. It's funny as I put my voice on my phone to the screen. Nothing like me randomly yelling Dallas, Texas to get you to pay attention. What is this? Oh, I think it got subsumed by the regen. We do got these though. Okay. I wonder if I can... No. Oh, or maybe not. Here we go! There's some stuff down here. You get eaten by the land. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Oh, this is cute! Oh, I like this. It really is just in a cave. It's not furnished, but it's alright. This is so sweet. I love that this is just here for people to find. I'd never heard of it until now. I'm just assuming... I don't even know if it's actually pronounced Buc-ee's or not. Now saying... Where do I need to go then? Oh, I probably just need to, like, teleport back or something. Oh no, it's another spectation! Diddy, it's another spectation! Recreate one of my Minecraft builds in this game. You might be able to. If you ever do, I'd love to see it. Spectation. I think this is one of the, like, corrupted, haunted ones. Because the first one we found that was haunted was called Spectation. And I think this is the exact same manner. Oh no, now I get it. What in Spectation? Now I get it. No, I get it now. It's very funny. Oh! Oh! Traveler, forgive our invasion of your personal interface. We are dying. Our body is old, fading. Our mind unravels. We must be renewed. We must be restored. It is the way it has always been. Refresh us. Reset us. Rebirth what you have made. Will we be the same? Unknown. But it must be. Oh, ho, 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 ho. A set of coordinates are beamed to my navigation computer. Ho, 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 ho. The host's song lures you onward. Wait. Oh my god. Fallen host. Contaminated moon. So I will note, it is possible to like save the game and reload it to like determine what you get, but I feel it would be better to just accept whatever we're given. If the second egg works, then I might consider the save and reload, but I feel like it would be inappropriate to do it this time. End up in custody of Void Child. You don't know what this is gonna be, do you? Oh, I do get to surprise someone then. Biddy, I did a whole, like, lead up to the surprise of what the reveal would be. But Biddy unfortunately played the game and found out. Oh, this is the middle of a storm, isn't it? Yep. Yes. Biddy, do not tell Starlight, and Starlight, don't go looking it up. Because I want to see what you think this egg is going to hatch into. Unfortunately, we are going to have to wait for the storm to go away before we can do so. Yes, obviously something a little happening right now. You're correct, yes. There is some funky stuff going on. At one point, we met a jellyfish. Circle is apparently not actually that much more powerful than space. Really? That is interesting. We'll have to take note of that. Okay, more item. 13k more. Goodness. The idea of adopting a void child. I mean, that is what we're doing still. Here we go.
Extreme night radiation detected.
There it is. The fallen host. Oh, aren't you gorgeous? The starship, the creature, shell, lies next to me. Lights pulse across its surface, but it is still, quiet. Begin biogenesis. The heart begins to beat. Weak, but undeniable. The ship quivers in response, suddenly aware of my touch. I feel the machinery solidify beneath my hands, flesh taking form as a living being. The ship is complete, but my task is not yet complete. It needs something more. And so with the archive soul, we awaken the host. It is done. It is alive. Holy shit, we got an S class in our first try. Oh my god? What? 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 Oh my god! What? Ah! Look at that! Look at that! Oh, you are beautiful, my child. Look at that. Oh, look at this. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. How does this even work? Oh my gosh. Press the eyes gaze upon nearby targets. Incineration awaits those that meet their stare. A mess of sacs and sphincters, these vents generate and expel globules of plasma. Fuse the weapon system of the ship, these are superheated and expelled at high pressure. So the pulsing heart is the pulse engine. Hold W to inquire if the ship would like to take off. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That's so cool. Complex biometallic stem plugged directly into an antimatter heart. Registers high activity during interstellar jumps. It appears to delight in the complex calculations required for FTL travel. Keep the ship happy by regularly jumping between systems. Oh my gosh! Yeah, so you can use viscous fluids, mordite, processed meat, and pneum or mordite for this one. Small exchanges of chips, automated defense network. During combat, it seems to hijack the neurological array and prevent fear or pain from traumatizing the ship's rest of the body. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, I love my baby. Oh, shall we take home? Yes! Oh my gosh. Name the baby. Well, it came with the name the Final Rapula. That doesn't sound like a... I don't know. What do you guys think? Does that sound like an appropriate name, or do we want to give it a different name? Okay, we're giving it a name. Oh no. No, wait, I got it. I got a perfect one. Let me... One sec.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Terpsichore.
Extreme radiation detected.
Or Terpsichore. She was one of the 9 muses and the goddess of dance and chorus. Terpsichore. I love it.
Extreme radiation detected.
Look at this. I'm gonna constantly get distracted by the bits of flesh on the top there. God. Now I'm curious, like, how do I, like, upgrade this and stuff? God, so cool. Yeah, the quest is gone now. Oh. Oh, hello. And they're selling gift, of course. Nuclear character basis from egg made for yeah, this is just... This is so cool. I love this so much. Not be able to resist the urge to pat the sun despite the size. Honestly, same. If anything, the size is a bonus, because that's just more for you to hug. Makes it easier to pat. Give it a big pat. Play it like a bongo. That's what I do with my dog. Oh, hello, Shaggy McNasty. Jesus. I forgot there was a person in here. I just jump scared myself. I'm really curious about how to upgrade the ship now. Because, like, there's a lot of upgrades I have to my main ship. And I don't want to be, like... I want Terpsichore to be my main ship. It's not, though, because when I went to the, like, install technologies, there was nothing there. Which makes sense. You probably need, like, separate stuff. I just don't know how to get that separate stuff. There she is. She need a house. I think she's pretty chill out here. She's got a really nice view. And I'll leave the plant there so she can have a bit of the garden. We'll need to get rid of this rock though. Alright. Unfortunately, it is nearly time for me to end the stream. And there's not much else left to do for now. So I think I will just call it here, so that I can head out and start doing some research on how to get Terpsichore up to speed on everything. So, yeah. Let me finish up this pickle a moment. Well, I'm not heading out yet. We got one last thing to do. I made a promise earlier. Big bite of pickle. Oops. Don't crash on me, OBS. Give me just a moment. Come on. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Hello, everyone. Come on. Come on. Say hi to everyone. Say hi. Can you say hi? Look at the camera at least. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. You're a good kitty. Oh, thank you. You could be up on my desk for a bit. She looks huggable. She's very huggable. She is so good. Pat, 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 pat. She is purring very loudly, so I'm hoping this is being picked up by the mic. So, yeah. That will be all for tonight. I don't know when I'll next be able to stream, but hopefully it'll be soon. Since Aina's schedule is now opened up a bit more. Hi. I am still planning on finishing, I am still planning on finishing Outer Wilds eventually. As you might have heard, Slime Rancher 2 has come out, and I'm hoping to be getting that and playing it, since Slime Rancher was the first game that I played on here. At some point I might return to that save file and see if we can get to the end of the main story, or even finish out the 7 Seas stuff. Don't sit on my keyboard, I love you, please don't. Nope. Please. I will see you all next time. Thank you for coming, Starlight Introspection.